Hey guys, what's going on? Thanks again for tuning in to Poor Boys RC. Today I want to do a comparison video for you guys. We're going to take one of the coolest releases of this year so far, or maybe was it late last year? Either way, it doesn't matter. The Arrma Mojave Grom BLX is an incredibly capable, super fun little mini basher. And in today's video, I want to compare it to something that's a little more budget friendly, the Hosim Moxlin M13. Both cars are packed with a ton of incredible features, so let's get into it.
Excellent!
Right off the bat, guys, we do see a lot of similarities in these two trucks, don't we? Similar size, even similar color schemes. Both trucks are four-wheel drive. Both trucks have all-metal gears. Both trucks have four-wheel independent suspension, brushless motors, run on lipos. But let's start off by taking a closer look at the Arrma Mojave Grom BLX. The Arrma Mojave Grom BLX sells for $269.99 USD right now. It comes completely ready to run with a 2S smart lipo, USB style charger, and it even has AA batteries for your radio. It's got a body that's super easy to snap on and snap off. Just two buttons, one right here and one right here. Press those in and your body comes off. So it's a clipless body system with an integrated cage. This really helps stiffen up the body. It's got adjustable oil-filled shocks at all four corners. It comes with a 2-in-1 ESC and receiver that's waterproof and has DSC or dynamic stability control. Think of dynamic stability control as a gyro. Add to the fact that this gyro is also adjustable. It's got 4 different gyro sensitivity levels. That's going to make it a lot easier to drive, especially for a noob. It comes with a 2S pack, but it can run up to 3S. 2S speeds claim to be about 35 miles per hour, while they say it can do 50 on 3S. It's got all metal gears, full-time four-wheel drive, four-wheel independent suspension. We've got a nice heatsink for a motor and a cooling fan. Speaking of motors, it's a 4500 kV brushless. And you've also got a 50, 75, 100% switch on your radio, which basically cuts down the amount of power that you're gonna get to the motor, 50%, 75%, or you can jack it up to 100. Again, for somebody new to the hobby, that's gonna be a great feature to have. This sucker going 50 miles per hour can be pretty hard to control. So if you can chop that power down in half, down to 50, it'll be much easier to drive and easier to learn on, especially if you're new. The Mojave Grom BLX has a composite chassis. We've got steel universals up front with plastic steering components everywhere. The suspension on this guy is great. This car just does everything well. For something as small as it is, this car does everything really well. It's got this beautiful color scheme. I mean, I just love this livery. They did such a good job. These retro colors look great. We got the nice big grind rails up top here for when you flip over on your lid. We've got some great scale details back here, some little fire extinguishers and stuff. Now, the interesting part here is that this is going to be called a 1/16 scale, and this is a 1/14 scale. But as you can see from the size, guys, we are really close. Lengthwise, we're just about the same, and same with our width. You're looking just about a foot in length and almost 7 inches in width. The M13's just over 13 inches, maybe 13.5 inches in length, and about 8 inches in width. Now, one huge difference between these two cars, they're so comparable in so many ways, but the big thing to me that stands out a lot is the tire size. The tires on the Mojave Grom BLX are much smaller, and in my opinion, they look a little bit better. They kind of fit the scale a little bit better than over here on the Hosim Moxlin M13. Switching gears to the Moxlin M13, let's take a closer look at it. The Hosim Moxlin M13 comes in at $199.99 USD. You can get it direct right off their website. I've got links down below if you guys want to grab one. It comes completely ready to run, but you will have to add some AA batteries for your radio. Just like the Mojave Grom, we've got this awesome looking short course truck style body. We've got an integrated roll bar up top. Those LEDs do work. We've got the big grind rails up top here, guys. But this is a clipped body, not clipless. Some guys prefer clips, some guys prefer clipless. Me, I think it depends all on the clipless system. Some of them are kind of funky, and I really don't mind body clips. We don't have the big integrated cage, but we do have the roll bar lights right there, as you can see. A nice body with some great scale looking details on the back, the shovel and the fire extinguisher. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. But now let's get into the meat and potatoes of this guy. Over here, we've got a brushless motor, 3100 kV this time. And this one comes with a 3S LiPo, 11.1 volts. So this car was claimed to do 50 miles per hour out of the box. In my testing, I got about 40 miles per hour out of it. That's not to say it can't do 50, because I read some reviews and a lot of guys said they did get 50 out of it. Maybe it's my old man driving, who knows? The Moxlin M13 is a completely metal driveline, meaning every gear, every dog bone, every outdrive, everything is metal on this bad boy, which is really nice. It does add some weight, but it also adds a ton of toughness. And while the tires do look a little bit too big for this chassis, it came with an extra set of tires, which is really cool. An overpowered little mini rig like this, you're gonna burn through tires pretty quick. So it's a nice feature that they added an extra set of tires. And just like the Mojave Grom BLX, this guy's full-time four-wheel drive, full-time four-wheel independent suspension. It's got the same style of adjustable oil-filled shock with the adjustable collar, impact-absorbing bumpers just like the Mojave Grom BLX. A little bit different underneath, we've got an aluminum chassis here, and here's our 2-in-1 ESC and receiver, 45 amps, again good for 2 to 3S. One major difference between the electronics on both of these rigs is that the Arrma Mojave Grom BLX is completely waterproof. I don't think the Moxlin M13 is. Nowhere on their website do they state that it's waterproof. In my testing, I wasn't willing to try it out, but if you guys watched my review on this bad boy, I kind of fully submerged it in a nasty, stinky muck puddle, and it totally survived.
Say it's all waterproof, so... Oh, I don't think you're supposed to do that, though. That puddle's a lot deeper than I thought it was. Let's go, buddy. Oh, how am I gonna get that? Oh, this is bad. That puddle is so deep. Oh, come on out. Oh no, oh no. Why is this puddle so deep? Reverse, reverse. Oh my God, it stinks. Oh. Well, don't do that.
Still kind of stinks like that muddy puddle. Oof. Another big difference when it comes to electronics is that the Moxlin M13 does not have a gyro, whereas this fella does have a gyro. That's going to make this guy a little bit easier to drive than this guy. When you log onto the Hosim website, you're going to get a pop-up right away. Sign up for their newsletter, get 10% off your first purchase. That's kind of cool. You're going to save some money. If you get this guy through AMain, you can also use your AMain coupons to knock a few bucks off the price. And guys, just a reminder, this is the last day. This is the final countdown. If you want a chance to win my Kyosho Dirtmaster, this raffle is live right now, guys. I think there's like 24 hours to go at the time of this video dropping. A link down in the description box and a pinned comment. Tickets are a couple bucks. Look at this beauty. You're going to want to add this to your collection. I know it. We got a rad 90s neon fade paint job into the bright pink wing. We got a 6 Spectrum motor back there, 3300 kV brushless. We got a Shorty Endura servo up here. Add your favorite receiver, add your battery, 2 to 3S, and let's go. Free shipping anywhere worldwide, but you got to play to win. Links down below. So both of these cars are similar in size. Both are four-wheel drive, oil-filled shocks, adjustable, independent suspension, 2-in-1 receiver ESC, 2-in-1 receiver ESC, grind rails, light bar, no light bar, clipless body, clipped body, metal driveline. Both are tough as nails, look super rad, and handle great. If you had a choice between getting one of these cars and money wasn't a thing, which one would you guys grab? Let me know in the comments below. I think either car is a great starting point. I think a lot of it really just kind of comes down to budget. You'll save 70 bucks by getting this guy, but what about part support? That's something we don't always talk about. I want to dive in this episode. I know that right now I can go to my local hobby store and I can get parts for this guy right away. This is coming from a reputable brand. Everybody knows Arrma. They are huge and well loved in the RC community. Hosim's a bit of a newer brand. You're not going to find a lot of these parts in your local hobby shop shelves. You'll have to go online, go on Hosim's website, and order your parts yourself. That means you have to wait a couple weeks for your parts to come in. That might be a deal breaker for some of you guys. Not a deal breaker for me. I grew up in the 80s and 90s. I was used to getting my Tower Hobbies catalog. You guys know the one I'm talking about, that little thin paper catalog they send you every month, and you'd find something in there that you had to have, a new motor, a new ESC, order it from Tower Hobbies, and you'd have to wait 3-4 weeks. Whatever, I live in Canada, so shipping always took a very long time. I'm kind of used to it. You guys stateside have it really good. Everything seems to be 2 or 3 days shipping in the lower 48. Man, that's a sweet deal. So with this guy, you're waiting for parts. This guy, you've got a lot of parts availability on the local hobby shop shelf. Which one would you guys choose? And remember guys, the 2025 Poor Boys RC Speedrun Challenge officially starts July 1st. I've already seen so many amazing builds on the Poor Boys RC Facebook group. It's going to be a huge competition this year. So guys, make sure you check that out. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're racing grasshoppers and Hornets this year. It's going to be a blast. We got tons of great prizes lined up. And if you're not going to partake in the speedrun challenge, but want to support the channel, you can do it in a lot of great ways. I've got a ton of affiliate links down below, guys. Those links don't cost you an extra penny to use, and I do make a small commission off your purchase. We got a totally sweet merch line down there, Patreon, buy me a coffee, or become a channel member, aka Wild Stallion. How cool a name is that? $5 a month helps support the channel and keep the good RC vibes flowing. I appreciate every contribution you guys make to keep this channel alive, because as you can imagine, all of this stuff does cost money. So thanks for all your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Guys, thanks so much for tuning into today's episode. If you liked today's episode, please give a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. That would mean the world to me. And until next time, be excellent to each other.